The first step when we're working with clients to deliver a carbon management plan with them is to understand what their aims and objectives are and the starting point. So, for example, if they wanted to go for the Science Based Targets initiative, or if they're just wanting to develop a carbon footprint for their own ends. Once we've done that, we work with them to define a scope and boundary. Following that, we request data and information that most companies will readily have available in terms of energy purchase information, but also purchase goods information, transport, waste, and all the other related things. With that information, we transform that into CO2 emissions using recognised standards and protocols, and present a baseline carbon footprint in terms of cost and CO2 emissions. That identifies cost and carbon hotspots, which could then be used to help identify carbon reduction strategies to go into the plan. We then work with them to identify projects which are ongoing or they're thinking about for the future in terms of their potential CO2 savings, carbon dioxide savings, but also their cost savings, which might just be related to energy, water, waste, but they can also be wider projects. For example, they might be looking at process efficiency, new product development, or new process development, which are likely to have CO2 savings associated with them, but they haven't rolled those into the mix. So what we do with that is develop a carbon project register, which identifies the potential costs, cost benefits, and CO2 benefits, and put that into a structured carbon management plan, working in collaboration with the company, which assigns roles and responsibilities for their implementation.